Hello, hello. I have a scratchy voice. I have not talked a whole lot here this morning, and I'm still getting over my cold. Um, wow, did that knock me out? Um, sorry. I want to introduce myself. Hello, bonjour. My name is Denise Willerton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in East St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada. I want to welcome you here. Please say hello when you jump on. I see that I'm still alone. Nobody's coming. That's so sad. I hope you join me. I am creating a super, super sweet card today, and I don't want you to miss this. Don't forget to share when you jump on, and I will enter your name for the draw. And don't forget to let me know that you're here and where you're watching from. So sorry for my voice. I'm still not 100%, as I said earlier. I caught a cold about a week and a bit ago, and it kicked me. Wow. I don't get sick very often, but when I do get sick, it kicks me, and this kicked me. Hi, Shell. Welcome here. I actually had to go on penicillin to help me kind of get over it, and today was my last day. So still not 100%, but 99% for sure. Not like my last live where I actually had to leave because I thought I was going to pass out. Um, so let's get to this. Good afternoon, my friend Darlene from Winnipeg. Let me so far, Lucy and Barb have shared, so thank you for doing that. Your name is entered. Let me show you a little bit of goodness. I received this sweet fall card in the mail from my friend in the States, Susan. I just love it. I never did order this set. I always loved it, but I can't, I can't have everything. Hey, Deb and Cheryl, welcome here. Darlene, thank you for sharing. I will put your name down. Now, these goodies, I had a Christmas gathering on Tuesday night. It was so fun. Thank you for all of those that came. It was just a blast to hang out with you. So here are some of the Christmas cards that I received that night. So this was from my friend Rita. So remember these bell, what do you call them? Those bell window. I mean, it's gorgeous, and this is a bookmark. So you would put it on your book page like that. I actually did a video quite a while ago about these bookmarks, and they're fabulous. So Rita, thank you for the card. And Debbie, thank you for sharing. And this card is not Stampin' Up stuff, but it's all little collage pieces put together. All of these little elements are little ephemera, like standalone ephemera. And this beautiful card, shaker dome, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Um, so this card was put together kind of in a collage form. And yeah, so beautiful. So thank you for that. This, remember the whimsy paper? Always loved it, still love it. Just super sweet, super simple, super elegant. Love it. This is the dies off the top of my head. It has left me, but see all the little, you can see it on the DSP too, all the little markings from the dies. I love these dies and I do own them, and I have not played with them enough, but this kind of spurs me on to play with it. Cheryl, thank you for entering. I will put your name down for the draw. Got this beautiful card from my friend Lucy. Look at this fun fold. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And then DSP on each of the panels to just really finishing the card off beautifully. Thank you for that. This sweet card This tab right here tells you pull me. So if you pull it out, there it is. So that's from my dear friend Mona Lisa, and I love this design paper. Super, super sweet. You could pop a gift card in there, whatever you want to do. Dar, thank you for saying hi over there too. It really helps with the algorithms when people post comments. So thank you for that. And then this beautiful, remember when we did a card featuring this fold? I love this fold. I forget what I called it, but there's a name for it. But I do have it tucked away in my little box full of fancy folds. And then this stunning card for my friend, non-Stampin' Up stuff, but gorgeous. This was all hand stitched. All of this was hand stitched. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the word joy popped out on that that whole die. Just beautiful. So thank you for that, ladies. And again, sorry for my voice. I just want to remind you girls, just because it feels like it's so far away, but January's just around the corner. Ouch, did I just say that? Let me put those there. So my January card class, I'm hosting a morning and an evening event. If you have not filled out the Google form, please do so, so I know if you're coming. I actually moved my daytime class from Monday to Tuesday. It just worked way better for me. So I'm going to do back-to-back classes on the same day. I'm also hosting a simple stampin' class. So I've got 3 baskets with 3 different simple cards, $25. You are going home with, I think it's 6 cards. I forgot to write that info down there. I think it's 2 of each. So it's $25 for the evening, which is super cheap. Or if you place a $35 order that night, you get the class for free. Meandering Meadow Stack, that's an all-day event on Saturday, the 27th of January. So far, enter Ugly Cry here. I only have 1 person that has signed up for that class. These cards are stunning. You need to be at this class. So this is one of my all-day events. They're usually always the same. I have 2 crock pots of homemade soup ready to go, fresh buns or butter, cheese pickles, coffee, tea, water all day long, bingo games with prizes. Please, please join me for my all-day event on January 27th. My kits are cut and ready to go. I have a paper share coming. If you're interested in that, please let me know. Just send me an email or fill out the Google form. It's in my newsletter. So you're going to receive all of the new design paper that is in the January to April mini that's coming up. Okay, so here we go. Cheryl, yes, I wrote your name. Let me show you what well, I'm not going to show you what we're creating today, but let's get to it. So, and I'm hoping that I have time to pull off 2 cards. So I'm going to kind of hide things and we will go, put it together as we go along. So this is the largest circle of the deckled circles, okay? If you don't have this in your craft corner, I'm sorry, but you need it. This is incredible. We're going to take, this is the largest of them. We're going to take that and we're just going to fold that in half. We are making a rocking card. And then I'm going to take my bone folder and let's just give that a good burnish, okay? We're going to take, this is also the deckled circles, and this is the second one from the largest. I'm going to do the same thing, and this is from that new sweet DSP. Let me show you. I'm not going to show you the whole kit of it, but it's the Love Is It, or Lighter Than Air. So just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful subtles, okay? So we've got our 2 circles. Then what we're gonna do is, where's my silicone mat? Here's another one of those must-haves in your studio. Darlene, I love these dies. I really do. We're also going to, oh, did I bring an envelope forward? Ta-ta. Well, I don't think I did, unless there's, yeah, there's one behind me. We're going to put adhesive on this. I do have my December host code if anybody wants to place an order in December. I like my Tombow because for me, I like my wiggle room. So I want to center this on my circle. So I think right there is pretty close to center. Okay, give that a little bit of a burnish. You know, when these deckled circles came out, I liked them right away, and I thought, am I going to regret ordering these? Because I knew that they were on my list. I have not regretted it at all. So this is ready to go. Now we're going to take from the rocking horse, okay? I already stamped this. Let's give that a... I just need to get some scrap here. Let's give that a little bit of a color. And I'm not going to pull out a whole lot of colors. I've got this green. I don't know that I want it. Let's stay light. So this is light fresh freesia. I'm realizing too that my blends are a little bit lacking. I need to get some more new colors in there. Let's just give this saddle a little bit of color. And I guess I could have colored this ahead of time so that you're not sitting there watching me color, but there's really not a whole lot. So this is the light. Let's grab the dark and do the harness. And I'm just using the bullet tip. And I'm not coloring in the horse. I do like it white. And let's do the stirrups. That was not really good coloring there, Denise. A little bit harder when you're standing. I'm usually sitting when I color. And that is really close to about all we're going to do. Just color the inside with our light. And I never worry if I have white space when I'm using my blends. I actually like the white space. Okay, so that's all the coloring we're going to do. It actually didn't even bleed through. And then, oh, there it is right there. Oh, I need to color my gifts. So I pre-die cut. This is the holographic paper. I'm going to put some liquid Tombow on here. You could also use adhesive sheets if you want. I didn't, just because I know I've got enough room that I'm not too close to my edges. I'm going to let that sit for just a moment while we color our gift parcel, our gift packages. Let's pull out some petal pink just to give it a little bit of a different color. And this little guy here. And then we're going to come back with our fresh freesia, or do I want another color in here? Yeah, you know what? Let's grab the light balmy blue. I just want to stay all fairly light in my colors. So who is ready for Christmas? And I totally colored that wrong. Oh well, that's okay. It was just an opportunity to have two different colors of ribbon on the same parcel. So that's ready to go. Let's grab our rocking horse and this little guy here. My baking is done. I did not do a lot this year at all. I'm going to bake some more when we go to Vancouver, which reminds me, we leave on Wednesday morning, so there will not be a live next week or the following, but on December 28th, we are home. Well, we're home on the 21st, so on the 28th, I will do a live, and it won't be anything Christmassy. Let's get some dimensionals behind this. Are you girls still with me? And I guess none of you are ready for Christmas because nobody's answered me. That's sad. I am done. I have to share something with you. My wrapping is done. My gifts are under the tree. We had a school concert that we went to last night for one of our grandchildren. And Katie, our granddaughter, had on the sweetest little dress set, like a herringbone skirt and a black, really cute shirt and a matching headband, which is exactly what I bought her for Christmas. So guess what? After the concert, Dean and I went to the mall and got Katie another Christmas present, or a different Christmas present. So just when you think you're done, because I am done, everything's done. And I'm so glad that Katie decided to wear that yesterday. Otherwise, I would have not have known. And how disappointing to open up something that you already own on Christmas morning. So anyway, and now I don't know exactly which parcel her outfit is in, so she'll have to open it, and I'll just say, thank you, Grandma's taken that back. There's another one under the tree for you. It's like, oh boy, welcome to my world. Okay, those have dimensionals. They are ready to go. And then let me show you what I did. Does anybody have, do you have press and seal in your cupboard at home? This is press and seal. So I die cut this. I did not want to lose any of my pieces. And I die cut this and put that also on press and seal. Let's start building our card, okay? So press and seal is not just for the kitchen. You actually need it in your craft room. Oh, Cheryl, you're not, or Darlene, you're not ready yet. Oh, and Cheryl, you're not ready. Okay. Like a panic not ready, or you're good. And Deb, you have just a little bit of baking to do, but everything else is done. Wow. Yeah, I'm done. And gifts are wrapped. Gifts for Vancouver are gone. Some of them, well, they're all there already. Let's pick this up. And here is where, when you're creating something like this, you want to put your envelope down. So we're going to grab our envelope. As you can see, this is stamped for something else, but that's okay. So here's our envelope. So we know that our card's going to fit in there. Oh, I did not want dimensionals up here. Pull that off. I was not paying attention. I was more interested in whether you're ready for Christmas or not. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, I don't want any dimensionals on my horse's body here, so I'm just very gently peeling these off. And of course, one is going to give me action. Come on, baby. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so those are all trash. So now we place this down on our card. I know the bottom's going to fit in the envelope, and the top is going to fit in the envelope. Okay, so here we go. Now let's start building our card. I need my sentiment. I'm going to grab So Tiny and So Precious from the Charming Sentiments. Oh, you know what? I found Press and Seal at Superstore. Girls, I found it Superstore, and where did I buy it? I think it was the one on Regent. Yeah, Superstore. Superstore, or Amazon. But sometimes I don't like waiting for things. I want it now. But I got it at Superstore. And I mean, there's enough in there that I probably won't have to buy any for a long time. You can actually reuse it as well. So let's get this on a block. And if I put that down, I'm just going to go corner to corner to pick that up. And I want to go on a piercing mat because this is not red rubber. And is this thick enough? It is. Okay, what color do I want to pull in here? Maybe I'll stay with the, what color was that? The Freesia. Little Freesia, where are you? Fresh Freesia. Here we go. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's some at the one on Gateway. If I happen to be in a grocery store and I find some, I'll text you and find out if you want me to pick you up a package. Okay, so we're just going to ink that up. We're going to go down on our cardstock, and I'm just going to hold it for a second, give the ink a chance to bleed out of my stamp and onto my paper. There we go. And let's cut that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually might only have time to pull one together here. I cut everything to do two, but I'm just having too much fun. And I am just going to, not really worried about straight, as you can tell. And so if you kind of go up where the dot is on the Tiny and the Precious, and you're not straight, then you don't have this this need to make sure that everything is straight, and it kind of looks like it's done on purpose because it has been. Let's get this kind of nicely rounded like so. We're going to put dimensionals behind that and put that onto our card. And I need some minis because those just look like they're too big. And those are looking pretty too close for me. So I like to just cut thin strips along the side, kind of like a fringe. I make a fringe. Hello, Barb. Welcome here. And it's okay that you're late. I've got your name down for sharing earlier. Thank you for doing that. I did get notification of that. And so I'm just picking up those little fringe pieces that I cut from the minis along the bottom. Let's grab that guy. And we're going to put this down. And then all my other elements are really teeny. So I want to put my bigger elements down first so that I can kind of work around what I've already got down. Okay, let's pull some of this in. I'm going to put that on this side. I've got a dimensional under here. So if you did put this down on this side here, for instance, you want to make sure that that dimensional is not there, because you want dimensional on this side, but not right here. So that is for sure going to go there. Before I put my dimensionals down, I wasn't taking that into account, because you want things to lay flat. Okay. And that's not going to either. Nope. I was too quick with my dimensionals. There we go. So that looks really sweet there. Let's pull in some of these blocks. Oh, did I lose one? And I think I want a pink bear on this one with, woo, I think that's too much of a contrast. Let's grab a white. Okay, I'm liking that. And I don't know where that other little, there it is. I want to make sure I've got all of the blocks. So whoever doesn't own this bundle, look how sweet these blocks are. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. See how there's dimensional in there? So adorable. Let's put some minis behind these. And I'm not going to remove it yet because I want to figure out where I want things placed. We're going to put a dab of glue on the white bow. I pre-die cut the white bow because I just figured the colors would be too much. So look at our little bear. Isn't she so sweet? I love this bundle. And I knew that it was not carrying forward, but it's just one of those crazy things where it's like, doesn't matter, I need this, because it makes the sweetest baby cards. And then all of these other elements are great for other things too, so very versatile. Okay, so I think I want my bear. Okay, so Shell, you have bought and not wrapped. Okay. Yay, no cooking. That works. That works in my world. It's always nice to get a break from the kitchen. For me, it sure is. Some people love to cook and they just love being in there and thrive on it. And I enjoy cooking, but to say that I want to be in there 24/7, I am just looking for something to hold this down. Ah, that didn't work. Let's use our snips because I want to figure out placement, and I think I would love to pull in some lemon lolly. What do you think? Is that too much? Or should I stick with, should I pull in lemon lolly? Or should we have some bubble bath there instead? Or I could do both. could do both. What do you think? Is there too much happening? I think I don't want 3 sets of blocks. Yikes. I think I just want 2. And I'm wondering if maybe Lemon Lolly and Bubble Bath and not the Pool Party. What do we think? If I put these over here to kind of balance that and throw some Lemon Lolly, or does the Lemon Lolly look like, whoa, where did you come from? Should I do that or this? Actually, I think I'm feeling this more. I think I'm feeling that more. Unless, nope, 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 not that. I think this is what I want to do. Unless I hear otherwise, we are putting dimensionals behind the Bubble Bath. Just put 1 set of blocks pink. It goes with the other colors you already have. Really? Oh, I need 2 sets. I think I need 2 sets though. That's my problem. Let's put the pink down because I know I don't want them beside the bear, because I want to pull that color across. And then we can have a look-see. And I'm going to put them down. We're going for it. Who has this bundle? I think it's still available. I don't think it's sold out yet. So there's the C and the B, and let's put the A right like so. And see, this is why I'm feeling like I need a second set, because without it, thoughts and thoughts, girls. I mean, we're going to also put down, like, I think if I put that kind of right here, I'm liking that. You know what? Sorry, Debbie, I'm going for it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Debbie, are you feeling better? I sure hope so. And on purpose, I am kind of mixing up the alphabet. So there we go with that. And then, oh, you know what? Let's do that, and let's do this. Yeah, I do too. You know, I am liking 2 sets of blocks. Let's put some of these down. This is the adhesive rainbow backed, and we're going to grab, what are we going to grab? I want to stay nice and quiet. You know what? Let's grab some of the lavender, just because our horse is. I'm overthinking. I don't want to put it under the horse. Let's put one right there. Let's grab a larger one. And put it right there. I'm stressing about my dots. You know what? Look at, isn't that so cute? And let's grab another little guy and let's put it right beside the other one. Now, here's the other thing that I was thinking of, and we don't need to do this. These are old and forever ago retired. Cute as a button they are. Cute as a button, but I just want to show you something. I don't know if I'm going to put this down on here, but if I took that button, and this is the Baker's Twine three color combo pack. Do not say that fast. And if I grabbed, I just want to show you this because I want to show you a little trick. If I grabbed a little piece of it and You know how sometimes stringing it through is not the easiest thing? If you go to Shoppers and get a pack of these, this is dental floss for braces, okay? I use these all the time. We're going to slip that into the button, and then if I put the thread through there and pull it, but you got to make sure the thread stays put, pull it through, and then let's go this way and feed that through that big hole of the blue dental floss thing and pull that through. Yeah, rest up there, Deb, rest up. We can tie a little bow, or you could just leave it with tails, but I want to see what a little bow would look. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to put this on the card, because I think there's probably lots going on already. If we didn't have the dotted DSP, because that does make it a little bit busy, but I just wanted to kind of show you how non-Stampin' Up! Things, like a dental thing, but I've got lots going on the card, so I don't need it. But look how cute that would be if you did need it. Okay, so there is our card. And you know what? Maybe I do have time to blast through another one. Do you girls want to see another one? So here is card number 1. Okay, let's quickly do card number 2. Where did I put it? Here we go. So same thing, we're going to take our 6-inch circle, give that a burnish. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put my bone folder. I do not know, so let's just grab this. Because you for sure want a nice burnished edge. Where is my bone folder? I should have tucked it away right away. We're going to take our design paper. So this is from the In Color group, and I love the hearts. Give that a burnish. Blast away. Here we go. We're going to put adhesive down. I did die cut all of these little elements sitting on my press and seal, just in case I had time to do a second one. We're going to center that on our cardstock. Just come over just a smidge. Come on, baby. Wow, it wanted to grab it right away. There we go. So now we're down. So there's the design paper. Onto our card base. Let's grab our horse. Let's do some coloring. I've got dark balmy blue here. We're going to use the bullet tip just because the area that we're using is really small. Color that in. Whoopsie. Let's grab our light balmy blue. I love this pretty paper too. So again, just bullet tip because the area is quite small. Not worried about leaving little areas of white. Let's grab that dark again, and let's just try and get this just a smidge darker, because I want a little bit of that variance. Of color depth, eh? I find it so much easier to color when I'm sitting because I feel like I'm so far away from my work here. So that is all the coloring we're going to do. Let's grab this guy. We're going to avoid putting adhesive right in that area there because it has nothing to hang on to. So we're just going fairly lightly. I should be on my silicone mat. Pick that up before my glue comes out. There we go. So our horse is done. Our card base is done. Let's put dimensionals on this guy. Stay away from the top of the horse, right? So we're just going to go on the rocker area. This is probably distracting working on that. And you know the neat thing too, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. So this is that completed one. It rocks, right? How fun is that? We're going to put one on the harness. There's my envelope. I want to do this again. Get to the bottom of my envelope. And I've got one underneath my harness. So if I flip that over, if I cut, still looking for my bone folder, I'm just going to cut strips again. And I'm going to put, whoops, I'm going to put one down on that leg, and I'm going to put one down on that leg, not going too high, because I don't really want to be higher than this area right here, because then it starts creeping up this way and it's not going to fit in the envelope. Okay, so here we go. Let's remove that backing, give them all a press so you know they're down. Remove that backing. So far, I've got Lucy, Barb, Dar, Debbie, and Cheryl that have shared. If anybody else wants to share and be entered for the draw, make sure you let me know that you have shared. So now I know that my horse is going to fit in there. Oh, I need my dimensionals. And we want, let me see. Okay, we're not going to be using these guys, but I think I want this for my bear, definitely. And these blocks, this is Misty Moonlight. And then I like that for the bow. And this is, whoa, boho blue. And there's way too much on there. So I am just going to pick some of that right off. And I love boho blue with misty moonlight. I love these two colors together. Okay, let's get some dimensionals behind our little bear. When I did my original cards, I die cut my bears out in, I'll show you, I die cut my bears out in crumb cake because I'm thinking teddy bears are brown. I prefer them colored. So this was the first one that I did. The second one that I did is actually gone in the mail to a little one. So A, B, C. Let's turn these upside down and get a little dimensional behind each of those. And you know what? Let's stick with the color combo that we already have going on. So let's grab some balmy blue or some boho blue. Whoops, this one is not upside down. I love this set too, Kathy. I don't think it's too early or too late to order it. Kathy, did you share? I don't want to miss your name. I don't want to miss your name in case you did share. Okay, we want to stamp our sentiment. I love Lemon Lolly, and one day, ladies, I'm going to play with it because I haven't really played with it, and I love that color. Okay, let's grab our piercing mat. Let's get that fresh freesia off our stamp set. And we're going to grab Misty Moonlight. Which is in the Neutrals collection. It's not too late, Kathy. You can share right now if you want. So we're going to ink that up. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to go straight down, give it a little press, give the ink a chance to come off of the, what am I trying to say? The stamp onto the paper. Nikki, hello, welcome here. We are making a rocking card. A rocking card. It rocks. Not as in, whoa, you rock, but as in it rocks. Okay, we're going to give this a little cut. And on purpose, I want to make sure that I'm not, whoops, that was a little close, that I'm not straight, which really helps to, like if you have a hard time cutting straight, if you on purpose sort of, you know, do like this right here, just a gentle little raise up where the eye is, then it takes away from that whole idea of, oh, this is not straight, because you know what? It's not even a little bit. Let's put some dimensionals behind that. I found my bone folder now that I don't need it. Oh, those are too big. So we're just going to cut some fringes along the side, just so I've got nice, thin dimensionals for my sentiment. And we want to put, like when you're building a card like this, what you want to do is you want to always make sure that you are adhering your larger elements first, okay? If you put your smaller elements down first, then when you go to put your larger element down, you're like, I'm out of room, okay? So you don't want to do that. Oh, and we've got, I did stamp 2 sets of gifts. Oh, there it is right there. Let's color. I can't pick it up. Let's color these gifts in the blues. And I should have grabbed Misty Moonlight. And you know what? I don't exactly know where it is. So I'm not going to worry about it. All of these are going to be either light, what color do I have? Balmy blue or dark. So there's the 2 darks. Again, not worrying about white space. If you have a little bit of white space left when you are using your blends, it does help to sort of give it this 3D look. Somewhat. Okay, so there's the light. And if you feel like there still isn't enough of a contrast, go back and put dark on the dark again, which is what I'm doing now. See how that just darkens it right up. And down we go, and then let's actually do it again. So Nikki, if you would like to share, your name can be entered in the draw. That's what these names are all about there on the side. Let's get some dimensionals behind there. I got to start packing my bags. And again, we want to pay attention to not put a dimensional on the whole thing if some of this is going to overlap onto the rocker, and it is. So let's remove that. And I've got enough dimensionals going on that I'm not going to bother with liquid adhesive right there. If you do put liquid adhesive down, make sure that it's just a dot of it, because it really messes up the foil. I feel like my camera is so far away from my work, isn't it? Is that better? Sorry, girls, I should have done that earlier. So we've got that. We've got our little bear ready to go. Let's put this little sweet guy right here, like so. Balmy blue. Let's put the balmy blue closer to the bear because the bear is in the misty moonlight. And then it kind of breaks up the color a little bit. This one's just about done. And then our 3 little blocks from Misty Moonlight. The other blue is Balmy Blue. And let's get some gems in here. That is totally the wrong blue, so I'm not going to use those. But I can use these because this is, what is this? This is my In Colors. So I'm thinking this is boho, which is perfect. Let's put, I love these gems. They are so gorgeous. Let's put that little guy over there so he can just pop. And this one right beside that. So that card is done. See how quick that was? So again, if we put this down on the table, it rocks. And before we put our horse down, this is the important part. If you're making a rocking card, you want to make sure that ultimately this is going to fit in your envelope, correct? So here we've got our Misty Moonlight Boho Blue. Here we've got some of that Lighter Than Air DSP. I've got some Lemon Lolly dots here that did not go down, so I am going to put that right onto my press and seal. So here's my press and seal. And girls, if I do find some in the store, I will let you know. And last, but certainly not least, the first one that I did in the mauve. And you know what else I did? I took this gift set and whatever color I use. So in this one here, I've got the gift boxes in the bubble bath. Oh, you know, another thing, when you go to sign your card, if you bend this down, you're going to bend your horse. So what you want to do is you want to either like get your Bible because it's a nice thick book, or thicker books, or a whole whack of card cases, so that now your horse is actually not laying down on the table with the propensity to bend. You want to be on something that is tall. Did that make sense? Did I make any sense in explaining that? Wow. So if we grabbed, let's see, and see now I've already stamped my horse. I'm going to be really careful. We're going to do it this way. My horse is already attached, so we want to grab, let's grab Bubble Bath. So if we grab Bubble Bath, thanks Cheryl, it's amazing that you can understand what I'm trying to explain. So we're just going to ink that up, and I'm going to be really careful to not bend my horse. And I am just going to stamp right there, like so. And then we're going to grab our cleaner first, and let's grab either Misty Moonlight or Boho Blue. And Boho Blue is not there. I think Misty Moonlight is not there either because I used it. There you go. There's Misty Moonlight. Let's ink that up. We're going to do the draw, and we'll see who the lucky winner is. And you can choose one of these 3 cards to tuck away for when you need it. Because how fun is that to gift this as a baby card, okay? So start thinking about, when you win, which one you want, okay? So here we go. We have those that shared, and if I did not call your name and you did share, please let me know right away, okay? So that I can add your name. We've got Cheryl, Debbie, Dar, Barb, and Lucy. Was there anyone that I missed? Anyone that I missed? So far, I've got 5 gals that shared. Has anybody else shared that I missed? I don't think so. There's about a 30-second delay. So now, if somebody, and the first one that calls out a number between 1 and 5, if you want to call that number out, I will choose a winner. And sorry, this is just scrap paper. I am my mother's daughter. We dropped a name. between 1 and 5. Number 2. Okay, Cheryl, number 2 it is. Here we go. Give it one more shake here. I have no idea who is where. And let's go 1 and 2. The winner is Debbie. So Debbie, you have won one of these sweet, sweet baby cards. Which one do you want? Please let me know. I will tuck that away for you until I see you at my next class. Oh, and Debbie, I don't know if you noticed, but I moved the class in January from Monday to Tuesday. I hope that works for you. So that class has been moved to Tuesday. Monday did not end up working for me. I don't know why I initially did that in the first place. So Debbie is maybe not here anymore, so I will wait to hear from her later and figure out which card she wants. Oh, the one on the top left, this one, the pink one. Okay, this one is coming your way. So there you go. I still have 2 sweet little cards to put in my stash for the next set of babies that are born. How fun is that? You girls have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Today is the 7th of December, but we leave next week. Thanks, Debbie. We leave next week, in 6 days for Vancouver. We are home on the 21st. I will not be doing a live, so I miss 2 weeks of lives, which means Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm not going to see you until after Christmas, but I will be back on December, I think it's the 28th, that is the Thursday. So I will be doing a live on the 28th, and it won't be a Christmas card. How about that? Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Have a blessed Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season. And have a Merry, Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye. Thanks for joining me.